So what is a sequence input stream, right? So starting with the sequence input stream first. Okay, sequence input stream, if I look at the constructors, okay, if we find two constructors for the sequence input stream, okay, a sequence input stream can be created by using a constructor where parameter will be a input stream and another input stream. Okay, this is one way. Or you can even create a sequence input stream by specifying a parameter which is a enumeration of input stream. Okay, fine. So here I think you come across another new thing, that is enumeration, right? We haven't seen enumeration earlier. Okay, but this is the name of an interface. Right? If you recollect, collection framework has come from Java 2. Even prior to that, and we have that iterator which we have seen in, fine, we know iterator, and that has come from only Java 2. Fine. Prior to that, a very similar thing is what we call as an enumeration. Okay, fine. We had data structures even before that, right? Before Java 2 was there. So there were classes, and they would use they would use enumeration, right? So we have enumeration. Okay, so if it's enumeration of T, some type, or rather element type E, okay, if there is an enumeration of E, there are two methods in the enumeration. Okay, we have one method to return Boolean has next element. Okay, method names were more verbose. And another method, yes, what's the other method? What do you expect? It should return the element. Okay, fine. Method name, next element. So instead of iterator, what was being used earlier was enumeration. Okay. So keeping that, so because this is the old API and sequence input stream has been there. Okay, so this is using enumeration. So it's just nothing but getting multiple input streams in a sequence one by one. Okay, fine. So what is a sequence input stream and how does it actually work? And let's have a look at that. Okay, so it's about giving two input streams or any number of input streams. Okay, and that's what is used for creating a sequence input stream. And if I look at how it works, so if I'm giving, so I create a, if I want to create a sequence input stream, so let's say this is my sequence input stream. Okay, fine. I would have to use two input streams to create this. Okay, so this, let's find, so this is input stream 1, this is input stream 2. Okay, so both of these are available to this, right? From a input stream, we use a read method, right? So when we use the read method on this, what will it do? It will read from input stream 1. Keep on reading from input stream 1. Okay, you still read, someone else is still trying to read from this sequence input stream. That input stream 1 has reached the end of file. It switches to input stream 2. So it's like combining two streams as a single stream. A sequence input stream is combining multiple streams put in a sequence, multiple input streams which are put in a sequence. and as a single stream. So that's what a sequence input stream is doing. Okay, so this is when we use two parameters. In case you are using a enumeration, yes, from the enumeration it will fetch the input streams and combine them. So it's combining multiple streams, input streams into one. That's what a sequence input stream is doing. Methods point of view, there are no additional methods. So methods of input stream are what are available for the sequence input stream. And so that's a sequence input stream.